Here with them. I'm here to make another hopefully helpful video today. It has to do with, as you may know already, of course, in the title, nightmares. I want to talk about why nightmares are good. Growing up, I used to feel like nightmares weren't good. They were, a terrible thing. But eventually I realized that they are. And how I realized this is because I received a message shortly after I had experienced nightmares at a certain time in my life, which would happen through certain situations, and then it became more concerned around my youngest son expressed that he was experiencing some nightmares, and he wanted them to cease. He wanted them to stop. So what we did was, before bed, we would pray together, and I taught him, how to pray when I'm not around. If he's having nightmares, if he wakes up and he just had a nightmare, to have God relieve him of the nightmares, spare him from the nightmares, save him, deliver him from whatever is attacking him in his dreams, whatever evil is attacking him. And then shortly after we would pray about it, I received a message that stated that nightmares are good. I didn't understand it at first, but it made so much sense afterwards. Let me share it with you. So, nightmares are actually allowed by God. There's nothing that's going to exist on earth that God will not allow. So, God allows the nightmares. When we try to pray them away or pray them to stop, we're stopping, or we're trying to put an end to what we need to know. Nightmares reveal to us what we need to know. The spiritual realm, the spiritual dimensions of what's going on in our actual lives that our biological, natural eyes and senses cannot pick up, cannot perceive. Nightmares do this for us. And so I talked to my son about this and encouraged him to speak up about his nightmares. If you're having a nightmare, talk to someone you trust spiritually about it. My son speaks to me about it. If I have nightmares, I have spiritual leaders and family who I trust that would intercede for me, that can interpret or may know someone who would be able to interpret my dream for me. Pray to God for interpretation. If you're having trouble trusting or finding a dream interpreter, a spiritual dream interpreter, a Christian dream interpreter, because nightmares reveal to you what's actually happening in your life currently. So I welcome nightmares. I also pray that I am able to recall every detail in the nightmare when I wake up. I hope I haven't been saying nightmare. In the nightmare when I wake up, I pray that I remember every little tiny aspect of the nightmare so that I can pray about it, have it revealed to you, have the truth revealed to you. Without nightmares, without visions or even daydreams, you won't know what God's will is for you, when He bestows it on you, when it shows up. Without nightmares, you won't know what to fight against, what's battling for your soul in the spirit, in the spiritual, on the side of our existence that we may have a difficult time perceiving or may not get to encounter regularly. All right, so don't be afraid of nightmares. Pray about them. Approach spiritual leaders about them. Have them interpreted. It really reflects what you can do in your life for more peace, for purpose, for a better life. Help you weed out anything that's destructive, distracting, poisonous. It also helps you to draw closer to God, for peace, for courage, for understanding. I'll talk more about this in another video, but yes, that's what I wanted to share today briefly. Thanks for being here. Take care. Until next one.